Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Lodygowo. I'm probably saying that a little wrong. I apologize. This is by Malix. It is 1166.18 megabytes to download, and sadly it is for PC and Mac only. I'm not sure why. It might be a 4X map. I haven't really toured it yet, so we'll kind of see how that is. But yeah, anyhow, it says, "Hello everyone, I present to you the map conversion from Farming 22. The Polish map from Farming 25 features real-world terrain. It includes, a climate that I can't pronounce, 146 fields, plus lands for purchase totaling 160, 2 farms to choose from in both the old and new styles, forest for clearing, new ground painting textures, Easter eggs on the map, Polish license plates, 6 purchase points, wool purchase point, liming stations, animal dealer, manure purchase from the president." Wow, the president will sell us manure. Excellent. Bale sales, sawmill, manure sales, machine shop, animated animals on static farms, frost on buildings fixed compared to FS22, sellable farms, and real GPS mod compatible. It could be that they just have some scripting in here that makes it non-console worthy, but anyhow, let's go into the map here, take a look. So, yeah, I don't think it's a 4X map. Maybe, but I don't think so. Anyhow, yeah, so here we are. We're standing down here at a bus stop. And land that we own those 3 fields there. It's kind of hard to see, actually, what land we own. Those 3 there. Are there any other highlighted zones? We own, looks like we own this little area down here, which we're kind of right next to, which is nice. And then those 3, I don't know why the fields are so far from our farm. I don't like it when map makers do that. I just want the fields next to my farm. Anyhow, I think that's all that we own. I don't see anything else. I could be missing something, but I think that's everything. Okay. Let's get down here. I think, is the crop calendar... They mentioned a different climate, but it looks like the crop calendar is pretty much standard to what we're used to. There's a pigsty that we start off owning. I don't see any contracts right now. I'm assuming there are going to be contracts on the fields that we do not own, but I don't see any right now. Available to buy is a sawmill. We don't own any production, so there's 1 production on the map, at least right now. Yeah, vehicles we start off with. We have an Amazon fertilizer spreader. We have a Fendt 728 Vario. We have a Hardy sprayer. We have a Kuhn espresso, which is my favorite one. I know it's not espresso, but I like to call it the espresso. But anyhow, this thing is, hopefully YouTube doesn't demonetize me for saying the K brand out loud, but we'll see. I got excited when I saw espresso. But anyhow, it's a directional seeder. We have the K branded cultivator there, Massey Ferguson MF Beta. 7360 harvester there with a header to go with it. Header trailer. We have a large plow, decent sized plow actually. That's I know 4.2 meters, but that's pretty good sized plow there. And a Rudolph TDK trailer, nothing else. So not a lot of stuff, but yeah. And we've been surrounded. They look like they're gonna mug me, but it's fine. They were waiting for me to finish talking, which is nice. Oh, you guys are good. All right, we're good. Now this looks like collectible right here. There we go. $10,000 for that bad boy right there. What is going on over here? Was that just a fence? What a nifty little fence. Okay, let us... I think what we'll do is we'll walk down to the starting farm. We'll kind of walk around this area here, and then we'll try to drive up through over here on the other side. Vehicle shop, is it over there? That's the warehouse. Where is the vehicle shop? Is it down over there? Oh, perfect, actually. We'll go buy a vehicle, go down there, and then we'll drive up into town after we walk around this area. So... yeah, okay. You get a sip of coffee. Haven't had any coffee yet today. I'm desperate for it. It's fine. Ah, lovely. Excellent. Okay. So here's some of the land we own. This is our little farm area here. Gate opens there if you want to. It's our friend Lisa. I don't know. I just made that up. But Lisa's chilling out front there. Okay. Is this our farm yard? I feel like this is... It's not our farmyard. It's not. Is that Lisa? That's Walter. Maybe Lisa's Walter's wife. We don't know who Walter's wife is. So this isn't our land. The land is next to us on the other side of that fence. So I'm just wandering around someone's random property. It's Walter's property, so Walter's probably good with it. But where is Walter? It says Walter's right. Is he like inside the house? Where is Walter? Like, where's Waldo, but different. Can we go in the house? Nope, can't go in there. I'm confused. I'm assuming I can't talk to Lisa. And sure, her name's not Lisa. There's no reason I came up with that other than I just thought that would work. And then it also says there's a A gas station in here? Is that actually true? Now I'm very confused. Okay, that looks like a gas station to me. Yeah, this looks like a gas station over here. Do we have to buy this land or something to get Walter to show up? Well, you can't even buy this land. You can buy the land next to it. Yeah, you can't even buy this land. So, okay. The first thing I would do, too, is sell the 3 fields we have up here, which, to be fair, are a little bit smaller than these ones, and then maybe buy these 2 fields. That would just be a better decision, I think. But okay, let's get out of this. Let's get out of Walter's in Lisa's yard, probably. Let's go next door here. Have you seen Walter? No? Okay. Keep an eye out for him. Where is the big, like, where's the entrance to this, our farm area here? There's like a bulletin board. Nice. It's all in Polish? Yep, definitely all in Polish there. Yep. I wish I could tell you more about it. I cannot. Let's open this up here. Okay. Here is our farmyard right here. So we got lots of our equipment and stuff parked around. There should be a sleep trigger, I'm assuming, around here somewhere. Yep, sleep and wardrobe triggers are up front there. Yep, we got our pigsty, and then the only other thing we have of interest is our farm cell. And our neighbors apparently have a gas station that they're running out of their backyard. So if you need fuel, you can go there. But yep, here's our pigsty. You can put 50 pigs in there. Got some stuff stored in there, our silo, and all that good stuff. We even have gates out to these fields out back, but no ownership of said fields as of right now. More storage here for you to buy some more equipment, and it's actually a pretty open yard, so you could actually do some modifications and adjustments in here as you saw fit. But yeah, let's go ahead, and there's a couple more points of interest down the road here. Let's just turn on our running multiplier. I don't need to be that much faster, but twice as fast would be nice. So if we just run down the road here, we have a large stack of bales there, silage bales that are not real, but you can look at them. And here, we have ourselves the Rolmex grain selling points and the Rolmex depot. I'm assuming the Rolmex depot is this thing. Is this, that looks like the sell point. Where's the depot? Here's the depot right here. I'm assuming you can buy stuff from them. Here, maybe. Looks like a fill point. So, yep, you should be able to buy stuff from them, hopefully. We'll keep going further down the road without getting ran over. We're running at an impressive speed. If people saw us running like this, they're definitely, our neighbors are wondering what's wrong with us, why we can run that fast. Okay, let's go in here. Right here we have ourselves, looks like the animal dealer. There we go. Is this where the El Presidente is? Katie must be the president, because that's where they said, didn't you say they could buy, you can buy, yeah, manure purchase from the president. I don't know, is the president buying the manure, or is he selling the manure? I'm not sure. But one of the two. So either the president needs your manure or the president will sell you his manure. One of the two things will happen. But yeah, we have the animals, the straw selling point is what it says. I'm assuming they're going to take more things than just straw. I would assume. Try grass. Yeah, grass too. Yeah, so they'll take other things as well. But yep, got a lot of stuff going on in here. And we got Ben across the street. Probably ask him where Walter's at. Theoretically, Ben's somewhere. Wonder if the NPCs thinks it's like raining or something. I don't know, but yep, there's Ben. Ben's here. All right, so I don't know where Walter's at. You guys are frozen in time. Okay, they're speaking in Polish. It sounds like, probably. I don't have my audio turned up very loud, so who knows? They actually could have been English. I wasn't paying close enough attention. But okay, let's go up over here. We're gonna go up to the vehicle shop, buy a vehicle. We're gonna drive up through here, take a look at some of the stuff going on in this area, because there's not a lot of stuff left to show off. There's mostly sell points. There we go. Okay, I thought we were gonna have some issues there. You can go into the vehicle shop to
Witaj w Lodygowie. W czym
yes,
mogę
hello,
ci
thank you.
pomóc?
Yes, thank you very much. Like a vehicle. I don't know. Let's get I don't know. I don't know. I'm just picking random vehicles at this point. All right. And let us go for a little drive. Is this an automatic gate? I'm assuming not. I'm gonna have to get out and open it, aren't I? Yep. Get a sip of coffee. All right, let's drive up and into town. Get a little bit of view of the countryside here, and then we'll end this out with a flyover very shortly. Trying to catch up on maps today before I go to work. I work pretty much every day this week. And I worked pretty much every day last week, which is just what it is. And then I go on 2 trips. So it's all All just busyness for me. But that's okay. It's a good busy, you know? Good busyness. Okay, well, should we go forward more further? Nope, didn't want that up. All right, get rid of that. Yeah, we'll loop up there. Maybe we can drive through this section here. Because up here we got, what, the water tank. Yep, and yep. Get a couple sell points up there. Words, sell points. Same thing, words and sell points are up here. Okay, those are going to be in that yard right there off to our right. There's a lot of good detail on this map, I will say that, which does look quite nice. And here we have a selling area. Please open up automatically. Thank you, gates. Sell point right there. Manure buy point right here. Maybe this is where you get it from the president. Yep. Purchase of manure. Okay, so the president's selling his manure. Excellent. Excellent. All right, got some more sell points through here. Good, good, good. Is this one automatic? Nope, that one I gotta open. Okay. Who do we have right across the street? We got, oh, I bet it's David. It's gotta be. Of course, David's watching the president sell his manure. Sounds like something David would do. All right, that looked like Lisa there too. Oh gosh, we hit a tree. Too busy looking at Lisa, trying to find where Walter's at. All right. There's a lot of trees through here and a lot of people just wandering around the streets. Okay. Up here on the right-hand side, this little complex here, we have ourselves the straw selling point, the village head storage room. We also have the buying of fertilizer and seeds from the village head and the gas station. And then what do we have? We have the Smarty sell point. Got some guys doing some road work. Yep, that's about right. 2 watching and supervising while 1 does all the work. That checks out. All right. Keep going along our way here, and then here's the Smarty sell point. So they only buy Smarties, the candy. That's not true. They'll buy probably other things. Okay, and that's kind of through here. And our 3 fields are just on the other side. It's those 3 fields right up there on the other side of these little fields here. So there you go. Oh, we got all sorts of road work going on. Doing working up over here. See, the details like this are kind of nice. Unfortunately, like it'll always be this way. You know, the detail's nice, but then you play on the map for 20 years and they're still working on the same section of road. So that's the only downside to that. It'd be nice if you could like turn them off and on and something like that. I don't know. But yeah, anyhow. And then here we have the sawmill, and I'm assuming Noah's hanging out up here. Yep, sure is. And the only sell point we haven't taken a look at is this one over here, which is the manure selling point. So we're going to ignore that one for now because we're just going to go into flight mode. Manure sell point right there. Boom. Now you've seen everything. Yeah, it's quite a nice map. Nice layout. I like it. Really, it makes me really want to go to the Polish countryside and take a look at how they're doing farming and things like that. Seems like it'd be interesting to me. But, yeah. I mean, it's a good area. Good little area out here. It's good. Might be just the map you're looking for. Maybe not. Maybe you don't like the Polish map style. But if you do, it's perfect for you here. A lot of really good detail, honestly. A lot of the Polish maps have a lot of good detail when they come out, which is nice. The equipment dealer to me just seems kind of odd. It's an odd location, you know? It's just in the middle of nowhere. I just think that's odd. Maybe that's normal. At least put it like, I mean, right over here would be great. Buy part of this farmer's field. Put it right there in the corner. That would make more sense to me, but I could be wrong. But anyhow, yeah, a lot of good details. That's what I got for you guys for today in terms of this map, the Lodygowo, or however you say it. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.